Hello, friends. Welcome back to Piyush Dave's Math World. In our previous video, we have learned how to multiply matrices. Now, in this video, we are going a step ahead where we will learn how to find an unknown matrix. So, let's go to the questions. So, here x is our unknown matrix and we have to calculate it. Now, there are multiple methods to calculate this kind of sum. But with my experience of 20 years, I got one method which is easy and applicable in all the type of sums. So I would like to prefer to go with that method. For that, you have to first decide what will be the order of matrix X. Here you can see the order of this matrix which is given is 2 by 2. If you have not seen my video order of matrices, please go and refer that video first and then come to this so you can get better clarity. During our second video of addition and subtraction of matrices, we have learned that two matrices can be add or subtract if their orders are same. So here, according to that rule, the order of matrix X should also be 2 by 2. And because of that, we are getting the resultant matrix 2 by 2. So we come to know the order of matrix X is 2 by 2. So we will consider one matrix which is of 2 by 2. So let this matrix X be A, B, C and D. You can take any variable. You can take X, Y, Z, W, M, N, O, P. It is up to you. So now when I consider X is equals to A, B, C, D this way, that means my equation will become 2, 1, 5, 0 minus 3 times A, B, C, D equals to minus 7, 4, 2, 6. So here we know it is simple addition and subtraction type of sum. It is simple subtraction. This 3 will be multiplied with each element of this matrix ABCD. So here we will get 2, 1, 5, 0 minus 3A, 3B, 3C and 3D is equal to minus 7, 4, 2 and 6. So furthermore, we can calculate that 2 minus 3A, you know that how to subtract it, the corresponding elements. 1 minus 3B, 5 minus 3C and 0 minus 3D is equals to minus 7, 4, 2 and 6. So we got this matrix. Now you understand these two matrices are equal. You can see this equality sign in between. That means the corresponding elements. Now again I'm explaining what is corresponding means. So here 2 minus 3a is the corresponding to minus 7. Similarly 1 minus 3b is corresponding to 4. 5 minus 3c is corresponding to 2. and 0 minus 3d is corresponding to 6. So if we compare them, you can understand it is 2 minus 3a is equals to minus 7. Simple calculation you can do. Minus 7 will come this side. It will become 2 plus 7. That means 9 is equals to 3a. And then ultimately you get a equals to 3. Similarly, when I compare 1 minus 3b with equals to 4, you can understand minus 3b will go on right hand side, will become plus 3b, 4 will come on that left hand side, it will become minus 4, 1 minus 4 is minus 3, minus 3 will come in the denominator with 3, so b equals to minus 1. You can add few steps if you require. 5 minus 3c is equals to 2, so here also we get c equals to 1. These are simple calculations which you are learning from grade 6. Here 0 minus 3d, that means minus 3d is equals to 6. We can easily get d equals to minus 2. Only getting these values of ABCD is not enough. After calculating it, you have to go for the answer. Finally, you need to write that equation, that matrix. X is equals to A, that means 3, B means minus 1, C means 1, and D means minus 2. So X is equals to 3 minus 1, 1 minus 2. This is the matrix X which you have to calculate. Hope you have got it. Let's go to the next question. Those who have understood the previous one, pause this video and calculate it. Resume the video and get the answer checked. So here also you can understand that order of matrix A is 2 by 2, which can be added with 2m only and only if the order of matrix M is also 2 by 2. So here let me consider again that M is equals to A, B, C and D. As I told you, you can take any of it. Now here the equation is given A plus 2m is equals to B. So you can solve it. You have A, which is 3, 4, 1 minus 6 plus 2 times A, B, C, D, that is matrix M, is equals to minus 2, 5, 6, 1. So now you can see this is the same kind of question it was in the first slide. So here we are writing little bit direct. You can omit few steps. It is 3 plus 2a, 4 plus 2b, 1 plus 2c, and minus 6 plus d, 2d. Then is equals to matrix B, minus 2, 5, 6, and 1. So if we compare, we have 3 plus 2a is equals to minus 2. That means I can calculate a is equals to minus 5 by 2. Yes. Sir, can these elements be in fraction? Yes. It can be in fraction, it can be root also, on all the formats which we have learned till now. Now we compare 4 plus 2b is equals to 5. So what do we get as a b? We get b equals to 1 by 2. Okay, let's go ahead. We get 1 plus 2c is equals to 6. That means again c is equals to 5 by 2. And last we have minus 6 plus 2d is equals to 1. So here you know the value of d. What will be that? Yes, it will be 7 by 2. After doing it, you can write down the final answer that m is equals to minus 5 by 2, 1 by 2, 5 by 2 again, and 7 by 2. So yes, you have got it. If you want to further solve this matrix, you can also write this. It is not compulsory, but you can write this matrix in this form also. This will get better clarity of your answer. So this is your final answer, right? Okay. In both of these examples which we discussed, you might have observed one thing, that in both the case, the matrix, the unknown matrix, was in the relation of either addition or subtraction with the known matrix. Here, there are multiple ways. But when you go to the next type of sum, where the unknown matrix is in the multiplication of the given matrix, you have one and only one method which we are doing it, which is common, which we have learned. So here it's very important. Let's see this. First of all, what is the matrix? Given matrix 8 minus 2 1 4. What is the order of that matrix? So pause this video and try to find the order of matrix X. Here the order of this given matrix is 2 by 2, and order of the resultant matrix is 2 by 1. Now you know what is the rule of multiplication. Let me consider this known matrix as X and unknown value, unknown matrix as X, and the resultant matrix is C. Here matrix A is 2 by 2, and here matrix C is 2 by 1. So you know it is compulsory that number of columns in the first matrix should be equals to the number of rows in the second matrix. So obviously number of rows in matrix X must be 2. We also know that this resultant matrix, this answer is coming from these two numbers, where definitely this first two has come from here. That means this one will replace here. So you can see what will be the order of matrix X. Yes, you are right. The order of matrix X must be 2 by 1. So here when we will consider that let X is equals to A, B, only 2 by 1 matrix, 2 by 1 matrix, right? So this is very important to identify the order of matrix X. Here you can write the first answer, that order of matrix X is 2 by 1. Yes. If you do the entire sum, but if you don't write this statement, you do not get marks for this first answer. Sometimes students are brilliant, they jump to the sums and complete it, get the matrix X also, but not writing this statement. then they lose the marks for this first answer, because in question, in your solution, you have nowhere shown the order of matrix X. So it is very much important. So now we go ahead with our sum. It is 8 minus 2, 1, 4, and into A, B, and then we get equals to 12 and 10. So dear friends, if you have not seen our previous video where we have understood how to multiply matrix, how to multiply matrices, then please go and check that video first. It will give you better idea about this entire process. And if you have gone through that, then let's go ahead. You already know how to multiply these matrices. We get the answers like 8a minus 2b and a minus 4b. This is matrix multiplication, and you need to learn that from our previous video. So from this matrices, what do you know? You can compare them and can get that 8a minus 2b is equals to 12, and your second equation is a minus 4b is equals to 10. Yes? Okay. So this is our simultaneous linear equation. Yes. So see, this is our simultaneous linear equation. We are putting it here. Let me drop it here. How to solve simultaneous linear equation? You have already studied it in your 8th and 9th standard, but then also we are going to solve it again so that you have better idea about it. So here I am going to choose elimination method. You can choose substitution method or any other method which you have learned in your grade 8 and 9. So here I am choosing the elimination method and I want to eliminate B. So to eliminate B, I have to make their coefficients equal. How can I do that? I can multiply this equation 1. I can multiply this equation 1 by 2 to get 4 in the coefficient of B. And what do I multiply with? Second equation? Nothing, means 1. So let me multiply. So this 2 will be multiplied with the entire equation, will give me 16a minus 4b is equals to 24. And here, because I am not multiplying anything, I am getting a minus 4b is equal to 10. So first step is to make the coefficients equal. After making coefficients equal, we have to check their sign. If sign are same, we will change the sign of the entire equation to. And if sign are different, if one is plus and minus, then we simply add the equations. So here 16a minus 1a, that means it is 15a. Here 4 minus 4b and plus 4b will be eliminated, and we get 24 minus 10, that means 14 as our answer. That means a is equals to 14 upon 15. Definitely we cannot cut this, so a equals to 14 upon 15 is the answer. After that, to get the value of b, we can substitute this value of a in any of this equation. So let me put this value a equals to 14 upon 15 in equation number 2. So we get a, that means 14 upon 15 minus 4b is equals to 10. Okay, so let's go ahead. Here we have 4b will be shifted on right hand side. So we will have 14 upon 15 minus 10 is equals to 4b. Here we take LCM. So we have 14 minus 150 upon 15 is equals to 4b. That means 14 minus 150, we know we have to do subtraction, but bigger number is 150. The sign of minus sign will come here. So it will become 136 upon 15 equals to 4b. But what if I bring this 4 in the denominator? I will get b. Here it is possible for me to cut 136 with 4. So 4 ones are 4, and here 4 3 are 12, and then 4 4 are 16. So now I am having minus 34 upon 15, which is the value of b. So what is that matrix which we have to find actually? X. So the X is equal to 14 upon 15 and then minus 39 upon 15. So you can also take 1 upon 15 common if you wish to. Then 14 and minus 34, sorry, this is 34, right? Minus 34, this is your answer. Please repeat this 2 slides again to get the better clarity. And it is my genuine advice that if you have not studied simultaneous linear equation and solution of quadratic equation in your ninth standard, please go back, bring the book of ninth standard and practice at least 30 sums of simultaneous linear equations and 30 sums of factorization and quadratic equation, because these two topics are very important, and in almost all the chapters of 10th standard will have this kind of questions. So please go through those things and practice well so that you can perform well in your 10th standard. Let's discuss one last sum. Here also the unknown matrix is in the multiplication of the given matrix. So you can understand again, the matrix is of 2 by 2. The resultant matrix I is also the order of matrix 2 by 2. It is mentioned here. So obviously matrix M will also be of 2 by 2. Now you should know that I is spatial matrix. I is called unit matrix. And how do you find unit matrix? It is fixed. Identity matrix or unit matrix means the diagonal values are 1 and remaining all are 0. Because it is 2 by 2 matrix, we can also write I2. Sometimes instead of writing this I is a unit matrix of 2 by 2, they just mention I2 in your question. If somebody wants to write I3, how do they write? They write 1 0 0 0 1 0 and 0 0 1. So this is called I3, right? Resultant matrix, identity matrix. So these are the ways where you can find I2 and all this. Now let's come back to the question. So here let us consider this 2 by 2 matrix as let M is equals to A, B, C and D. So you have 4, 2, minus 1, 1 into A, B, C D is equal to 1001 multiplied by 6. Excuse me. Now here you can see we will get 4 equations. How? You already know the matrix multiplication. 4a plus 2c. Here we will get 4b plus 2d. Similarly, minus a plus d. You can also write d minus a, that's okay. And minus b plus d. Okay, here c will come. Just a minute. Plus c. And here minus b plus d is equals to 1001. So we will get 4 equations where 2 of the equations are having a and c as their unknown values, means variable, and 2 equations where we will have b and d as unknown variable. Means here you have to do simultaneous equations two times to get the entire one, right? And believe me, there is no other method to calculate, right? So you have to do that. So here first we are taking a and c, this equations. So 4a plus 2c equals to 1 and minus a plus c is 0. So let's write minus 4a plus 2c equals to 1, and the another equation is minus a plus c. Minus, here it is not minus 4a, it is plus 4a only. Let me check once again. Yes, it is plus 4a. Minus a plus c is 0. So this is my equation number 1 and this is my equation number 2. So you tell me which one do I eliminate? Okay, I'm eliminating a. So here to eliminate a, I have to multiply this equation number 1 with only 1 and equation number 2 with 4. So I will get 4a plus 2c equals to 1 and minus 4a plus 4c is equals to 0. Now here you see I want to eliminate a, so I have done the coefficients equal and now I am checking the sign. The sign are different. The signs are different. So I will just add them. How it will happen? 4a minus 4a is eliminated. 2c plus 4c will give me plus 6c equals to 1 plus 0 is 1. That means the value of c is 1 by 6. This is the value of c. Put this value c equals to 1 by 6 in any of the equation. Here I am putting it in 2. So minus a plus 1 by 6 is 0. So can you guess what will be the answer? A is equals to minus, or no, it will be plus 1 by 6. It will be plus 1 by 6. So this way you have solved the simultaneous linear equations and got two values. Ho ho, it's not over yet. Now you have to use the another equations. 4b plus 2d equals to 0 and minus b plus d equals to 1. So let's go and calculate that. We have 4b, let me check again the question, 4b plus 2d. 4b plus 2d equals to 0 and minus b plus d is equals to 1. Here also let me eliminate b. So here again I will multiply with 1 only, and equation 2 I will multiply with 4. So I will get two equations like 4b plus 2d is equals to 0, and minus 4b plus 4d is equals to 1. Because their signs are same, I'm going to just eliminate them, and where we will get 6d is equals to 1. That means d is equals to 1 by 6. Now put this value of d in any of the equation. Obviously, it is easy if I put this value of d in equation number 2. Now here, to understand it in a better way, you can put this 3 and 4 also, because 1 and 2 you have used in this previous one. You can use 3 and 4. That's not an issue. So put d equals to 1 by 6 in equation number 4. So you get minus b plus 1 by 6 is equals to 1. That means minus b equals to 1 minus 1 by 6, which is 5 by 6. So therefore b is equals to minus 5 by 6. So ultimately our unknown matrix M will become like M is equals to A is 1 by 6, B is minus 5 by 6, C is again 1 by 6, and D is also 1 by 6. So if you want, you can write it like M equals to 1 by 6 common and 1 minus 5, 1, 1, and conclude the answer. Hope you have understood these examples clearly, and I am going to present my next video based on the multiple questions. There are different type of questions where there can be unknown element, there can be finding the values using the trigonometric tables, and many others. So please like and subscribe this video, and if your friends, relatives, or anybody is grade 10, especially in ICSE board, you can means ICSE, you can share this video with them. Thank you everyone.